So good to be here with all of you. Happy Thursday yet again. So let's come into a comfortable seat, sitting in the chair, and per usual, you can sit towards the front of the chair so you have lots of space behind you. And then see if you can bring your ankles right underneath your knees. And then rest the palms of your hands gently on the thighs, somewhere that's comfortable so that the arms and the elbows can hang. And just rock slightly forward and back on the sitting bones. And we're looking for that neutral spine. So you can even close the eyes or pick one spot to gaze. And then notice, where is the spine centered and tall? So bringing it into stillness, wherever center feels like it might be for you. And then ever so slightly glide the shoulders back and down. Relax the jaw. Let the roof of the mouth gently rise. And begin to deepen your breath in and out through the nose. And as you deepen your breath, you're also lengthening it or slowing it down. So it might take a few seconds to inhale. And it might take even longer to exhale. What would it feel like if we didn't rush the breath at all? What would it feel like if we really allowed ourselves to slow down? Even if it's just for a moment. I'd like you to open the ears to listening to your breath. Can you hear your breath? Sometimes you can hear your breath with the inner ear, so the breath inside the body. And you can also hear the breath outside of the body. You can contract the throat slightly so that your breath is audible inside and outside. Now, very subtly, we'll add some movement to this breath. So very gently, you can start to tilt your pelvis forward, reaching the heart forward on your inhales. And as you begin to exhale, start to come back through center and then around the back, gently tucking the chin. This is very subtle, very slow. And as you continue, this might get a little bit bigger. Just explore your body with your breath. So if the body wants to stretch a little bit more, reach a little bit more, you can. Let's start to add the arms. The next time that you inhale, take your time. You can reach the arms up and back, a little back bend happening. And as you exhale, the hands come to the knees, rounding. The next time the hands come to the knees, keep them there as you inhale and flex your spine forward. Good, and now exhale, start to lay your belly down, reach your heart towards me. Good, and lay your belly down and fold. Let your hands glide down the shins all the way towards the feet. Let your head hang like a rag doll. And can you keep the same quality of your breath, even though you're coming into this moment of stillness? There's still so much movement happening, even when we're holding a pose. On an inhale, start to gaze forward. Lengthening up, hands come to the knees, press your way up. Inhale, hands and arms reach out and up. Fingertips touch. Exhale, bringing down any scattered energy. Really try to feel your space around you with the hands and fingers. So even if you feel nothing, it's still an intention to be aware. So we're fine-tuning our awareness to notice subtle little changes. The next time you get to the top of your inhale with the arms reaching up, hold the breath. Exhale, bring your right arm down to the right side. Lift your left arm up and over. Take a full breath here. Inhale up to center. Exhale, left arm down, right arm reaches up, get taller and over to the side. Inhale up to center. Fingertips touch. Exhale, bring it down. Hands rest on the thighs. Open the feet so the knees come out to the sides. Inhale, reaching out and up. Palms touch. Exhale. Bring it down. 2 more. The next time you reach the top of your inhale, pause here for a moment. Fingertips reaching up to the sky. Exhale, right arm comes down to the right leg, reach the left arm up and over. We'll take a few breaths here, glide this right shoulder down. If you gently tuck your chin, the back of the neck will lengthen. Yeah, there you go. Feel that little bit of extra space in the neck and shoulders. And keep the chin tucked as you start to look up towards the ceiling. Heart is trying to rotate up towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, other side. Chin tucks, glide the left shoulder down. Keep your breath. Keep the chin tucked as you start to gaze up towards the ceiling. Your heart starts to rotate upward. On an inhale, reaching both arms up to center. Fingertips touch. Bring it down. Hands glide out to the knees. Lean it forward slightly. Good. Glide the shoulders down the back. Try to reach your heart forward as your sitting bones reach back. Good. So it'll feel a little bit like a proud rooster. Now wiggle side to side. It's like you are lengthening your whole torso out of the hips. So you're gonna feel this in the hip sockets most likely. Yeah, now loosen your upper body, let it melt and play and start to dip down through center and then gazing to the side as you go to the side and just play with it. Beautiful. Start to add the arm. As you go right, the left arm comes with you. As you go left, the right arm comes with you. Good. And just for fun, I like to dip the arm down. Yeah, and then reach it up. Yeah, so it dips down and then reaches up. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, but that one's fun for me. Okay, slow motion, slow it down. And the next time the arm reaches to the side, then start to rotate your heart up to the ceiling. And the arm reaches all the way back over to the other knee. Yeah, and you're leaning towards that other knee. And then do it again, same arm. So you're gonna dip down through center. You're gonna take that same arm and reach to the side and then up to the ceiling. And all the way over. Yeah, 2 more. He's starting to open that shoulder. Good, last one. Pausing at center. And go the other way. Other arm. It should feel like you're leading with the heart and the arm is kind of just dragging on with you. Yeah. One more. Eventually pausing at center. And let it down, folding. Let your head down. Maybe, excuse me, maybe the fingertips touch the floor. Can you let go of the head and neck? Can you let the head hang so much that the neck starts to gently lengthen with the help of gravity? And any stress from the week can literally fall out of the crown of the head. Let it go. And if you lost your breath, come back to it here. Movement is still happening even when we're in stillness. On your next inhale, start to gaze forward, rising up. Exhale, hands come to the knees, press it up. Close the eyes and just notice any shifts or changes that might be happening in the body. And float the eyes open. Inch the feet together. And let's come up to standing. So bring your hands towards the knees and press it up. Bring the chair in front of you with the seat facing you. Your feet are hip width apart, gently spreading through the toes, finding that neutral position for the pelvis where you're not tilting back or tucking under. And the knees should be soft. So the knees are not locked. That doesn't help us with balance. But they're also not bending. They're just soft. And you'll notice as we stand here in mountain that this requires some effort. So let's stay here for 1 minute, coming back to our breath. Pick one spot to gaze. And like we practiced last week, can you imagine that you're gazing through the eyes from a sense of awareness that's behind the eyes, and you're looking through the eyes into the world. Relaxing the jaw. I invite you to try to keep this awareness of gazing through the eyes as we continue with sun salutations. Bring the palms together at heart center. And on your next inhale, sweep the arms out. Fingertips or palms gently touch. Exhale, folding to the chair. Bring your forehead all the way down. On an inhale, gazing forward, flat back, your shoulders glide down and your heart is trying to shine through. Exhale, walk your feet back into downward dog. Like you're stretching back like a puppy dog. Heart melts. Spread through your fingers if possible. On an inhale, gazing forward, gliding the heart towards plank pose. Reach back through the heels of the feet. Draw your belly button towards your spine. Stay here or let the hips come down and forward, lifting the heart in up dog. Wherever you are, let's go back into down dog. Good, heart melts. So notice your gaze points are changing. So now that your gaze point is at the floor or by the feet, can you still have that awareness? So it's not like you're looking from the front of your eyes into your gaze point, but from a space behind them and through. On an inhale, draw the gaze forward. Walk it up, you're in a flat back. Exhale, bowing. Bend the knees slightly, inhale, reaching out and up. Palms touch, exhale them down to the heart. Again, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bowing down. Inhale, flat back, heart shines forward. Exhale, downward dog. Find your gaze. Relax here or inhale into plank. Stay here or come into up dog. When you're ready, down dog. Inhale, gazing forward, walk it up, flat back. Exhale, bowing. Your inhale takes you all the way out. Palms touch, bring them down to the heart. Let's add to it. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bowing down. Inhale, flat back, bend both knees. Leaning onto your right foot, step your left foot back at a 45-degree angle. Press into both feet, come up onto your fingertips. You're tucking your tailbone and lifting your heart as you reach the arms forward and up in warrior one. Good, fingers or palms are facing each other. Now sink into your legs, let your shoulders drop. Bring all of your fingertips together to create a prism and bring this in front of your heart center. Draw the front of your rib cage gently back towards your spine. Inhale, reach your right arm forward over your front leg. Bring your left hand to your left hip and start to draw this left hip back, and your heart starts to turn towards the long edge of your mat. Good, now reach your left arm back behind you. Good, inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, start to bend in. Just playing with this front leg, gaining strength, flexibility. The next time you bend into the front knee, keep it there. Flip your front palm up. On an inhale, start to tilt this front palm up as your back hand rests on your back leg. Press into your back thigh and really extend this front hand up to the sky. Peace pose. On an exhale, pinwheel the hands back to the chair. Wide fingers come onto the ball of your back foot. Step back, downward dog. This time, go ahead and walk it out, bending one knee and then the other. Hang out here or inhale, high plank. Good, stay here or up dog. Everyone, down dog. Gaze forward, walk it up. You're in a flat back. Slightly bend the knees. Lean onto your left foot. Step your right foot back, lowering the heel down. You're pressing into both feet. Come up onto your fingertips. Tuck your tailbone as you lift your heart and the arms reach up. Good. Let the shoulders relax and sink into the legs. Create your prism. And bring it in front of the heart center. Gazing through the eyes. The legs are building heat. Draw the front of your rib cage back towards your spine slightly. Reach your left arm forward over that front leg. Bring your right hand to your right hip and start to open the hip to the side. Your heart is facing sideways. Now reach that back arm behind you. You're in warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, bending. Keep it going. Remember, you don't have to rush the breath. The next time the knee bends, pause here. Flip your front palm up. Begin to tilt this front arm up as your back hand comes to the back thigh. Press into it and reach, extend through this left arm as you reach it up in peace pose. Chin tucks, back of the neck is long. You can even try to gaze up at the palm as the chin is tilting down. Inhale with me. Exhale, pinwheel the hands back to the chair. Good, come onto the ball of your back foot. Step back, downward dog. You can walk it out or be in stillness. Last vinyasa. Maybe inhale into plank. You can go right back into down dog or try up dog. Beautiful. If you're in up dog, try to glide those shoulders down a little bit more, lift the heart. Yeah. Good, take one more breath. Now, nice and easy, nice and gentle, little bend in the knees. Reach it back, down dog. Let yourself hang. In this pose, take an exhale and a sigh out through the mouth. Gaze it forward, walk it up. And just bow it down. Riding your next inhale all the way out. Palms touch. bringing them to the heart where we begin. And back into mountain. Good. One last piece before we sit down. Turn your chair so that the seat is facing away. And your fingertips can touch the back of the chair. Now gaze through the eyes at a gaze point on the horizon, so straight in front of you. So not down and not up, but straight ahead. And just try to keep your alignment in your body, but just shift your weight towards your toes. And then back towards the heels. To one side, other side. You're just finding those edges of your balance. And each time that you find an edge of your balance, you're passing through center, passing through a center point of balance. And slow it down a little bit. And the next time that you come forward, find center. And stand tall at center. Let your soles and bottoms of your feet sink down as the rest of you rises up. Gently lean onto your right foot and bend your left knee out to the side, bringing the bottom of your left foot to your right ankle or calf. Now lift your pelvic floor so you're nice and steady. Maybe one arm lifts up for tree. If it's uncomfortable to have your arm up, you can always have the hand over the heart. This is a really beautiful tree pose. Good. Some of you might like to try both arms. Try to keep your balance as you let the arms down. And release the left leg. Other side. Find your pose. Gently lift the pelvic floor. Let that left foot relax. Maybe bring it up. Keep your balance as you release the arms. And then release the leg. You can relax sitting in the chair, or you can lie down on your back. So either way, coming into a restful pose. So if you're sitting in the chair, you can lean into the back of the chair, or maybe place a pillow at the back. And if you're lying down, feel free to use any cushions or blankets to make yourself comfortable. And once you come in to your relaxation pose, your Shavasana pose, you can just rock your head a little bit side to side. Good, and then find center with the head and neck. And let the head relax there. Bring your attention to your right ear. Listening for sounds with the right ear. And shift your awareness to the left ear. Listening. And then finding the space in between the ears, in the middle of the head. You can imagine this point in the center of the head between the two ears. Imagine this point sending out waves of relaxation to the whole body. Inhale deeply. Exhale with a sigh and melt. Let all effort and visualizations go. Let everything go. Surrender. We'll rest here, absorbing the gifts of yoga. Softly deepening your breath. You are always welcome to stay in Shavasana longer. You're welcome to stay here as we close out. If you'd prefer, you can slowly make your way back to seated. And I'll sing you a blessing as you come back. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaya Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niranambaya Tejase Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bringing the palms together up at the third eye center. Honoring this greatest teacher within. Honoring your own wisdom and any effort it may have taken in listening to your body today, listening to your inner wisdom or inner voice. And bringing the hands to the heart, where we have an opportunity to honor ourselves and honor the part of ourselves that exists in everything, everywhere. And in this way of remembering that we're all connected, there is possibly a part of us that is connected to everything. We honor this light within and this light within each other. Same. Namaste means the light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. I love you all. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
She popped in silently. Have a wonderful day, everyone. So good to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for practicing with me.